Hello. Yes. This is the walk-in headache clinic, or I guess headache relief clinic. Yes, it's nice to see you in, but obviously it's never fun to see people struggling with headaches, so although we're happy you're here, we're, sorry that you're not feeling so great today. So, you would like a walk-in appointment? Okay. Do you mind if I take down some of your information? Okay, great. I, too, was struggling with a headache earlier today, so that's why we do our work here, because, everyone gets headaches, whether it be stress, dehydration, TMJ, the list goes on, unfortunately. Okay, so could I just have your name, please? Okay. And last name? Great. What is your date of birth? Okay. Great. Have you been with us before? Okay. How did you hear about us? It's very common. Okay, great. And why did you come in today? What kind of headache do you have, if you know? Is it a tension headache? Is it a migraine? Does it have to do with your TMJ, sinus issues? Okay. And how long have you had the headache? Okay, on and off, yeah, we see all kinds of patients here, people with chronic headaches, people that have gone through traumatic head injuries, people that suffer with migraines, you name it, and we have probably helped that person, or treated that headache, I guess. Okay, great. So you want to see someone now? Okay, great. And how long would you like to have your session be? Okay, great. We can do that. Okay, great. So, I will be the person helping you today. I'm just gonna put this aside. Alright, so let us move to the new area where you can get comfortable and get settled, and we can take care of you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Looks like you're settled. It looks like you have put on our comfy robe that we gave you. Great. How do you feel in it? Yes, luxurious. Okay, so there's gonna be quite a few things that we do today to relieve some of your symptoms for your headache. But first, I don't know if you're thirsty, but we do recommend that all of our patients do take a glass of water and either, sip it right now or sip it throughout, just because a leading cause of headaches is dehydration, and I struggle with it too. It's hard to remember to keep up your hydration throughout the day, so I'm going to give you this. Okay, I'm just going to put it right next to you. Yep. And feel free to sip on that. Don't feel like you have to finish it all, but it is great if you can. Again, a lot of people struggle with dehydration and headaches that are caused by that, so if you can sip on that throughout, that'll be great. Okay, so the first thing besides the water that I'm going to do for you is we have this beanbag pillow. And it smells ever so slightly of lavender. So what this does is when you heat it up in the microwave, it gets warm and the lavender scent is brought out. And a lot of people use these for cramping. People use this for different types of muscle aches. And so for us, we're going to use it around the neck. Now it might seem silly, but the heat and the mild aromas of lavender usually help kind of relax the neck. There's a lot of tension in your neck that we don't even notice. Whether you're sitting up at a computer all day or bent over doing some sort of work, whatever it is you're doing, you're probably straining your neck. So this is all warmed up for you, okay? So I'm just going to place it around your neck. Is it okay if I touch you? Okay, great. So I'm just going to place it. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's great. Okay. Does that feel comfortable and around your neck? Yeah, it's like right there. Let me adjust it. Okay. How does that feel? Yeah. Honestly, I do suggest people that really enjoy this to just buy one themselves. It comes in handy a lot more often than you realize, so if you do enjoy it, you should check it out. Okay, so now that we have that warm on your neck, hopefully you'll begin to feel some relief if your headache is back here in this area. Yep, you'll start to feel some relief there, okay? Now, I know I said that there was already lavender on the bag that I gave you, but what I want to do is just put 1 or 2 drops, not very many, and I want to just rub it on my hands and just kind of have you smell and have a couple deep breaths, okay? It's really going to put yourself in that relaxation mindset that we want, okay? Great. So I'm just going to put a couple drops on my finger. Okay. Ah, it smells great. Okay, so I'm just going to have you take a deep breath in when I bring my hands up to your face. Okay. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out. Okay. Let's do a couple more of those, okay? Deep breath in and out. Kind of feel that lavender calm you down a little bit. Again, this will help with tension, which is very common, very, very common reason for headaches is tension and stress. So we're going to do one more, okay? And out. Okay. Alright, so we have the warm beads on your neck. How are those feeling? If you need to readjust, please do so. We have the slight scent of lavender that will hopefully begin to calm and relax your body. Okay, so now that we have those 2 things out of the way, we're going to go into the more long, intensive things that will hopefully take away your headache, okay? Okay, great. So I have this Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. It's great for skin. So the reason I'm bringing this out is because I'm going to put some on my hands. I'm going to gently massage different points of your face, okay? Now, this This is going to relieve any tension. Again, if maybe you struggle with grinding your teeth or have TMJ, doing a little bit of massaging on the sides of your face. It's always relaxing, whether you have a headache or not, to have someone massage your temples. So we're going to do that on you, and then across your sinus area. Even if you don't have necessarily a cold, sometimes other irritants can make your sinuses feel tight, painful. So we're going to rub over here, and of course, along the eyebrow. Now, I feel like I rub my eyebrows quite often when I'm feeling tense. It really helps kind of loosen my face up. So, does that sound okay? Okay, great. If at any time something is painful or you'd like me to do something a little different, please let me know, okay? So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and drop it on my hands. I'm going to put it to the side, but if I need any more, I'll just get some while we're doing the process. So I'm going to take this and rub it and warm it up. Warmth is really good for relieving tension. So I'm going to warm it up in my clean hands, I promise. Okay, so first we're going to start out with the sides of your face where your jaw is, okay? Okay. Just close your eyes if you want to. Or, keep them open, whatever is most comfortable. I just want you to relax your face. That's good. I'm just going to go in circles. Okay, and again, if something is a little too painful or something doesn't feel right, please do let me know, okay? Okay. Just gonna focus my attention on this side. And go and I'm gonna push a little harder, okay? That's good. Okay, and then this side. Pushing just a tad bit harder. I can definitely feel some tension. I myself struggle with grinding my teeth, and it feels so good to just give our jaws a little bit of attention after a night of, clenching and grinding our teeth. Okay, that's great. Yeah, just relax in whatever way you need to, okay? Okay, so now that I've kind of loosened up that jaw area, I'm going to work my way up to the temples, okay? So I'm just going to do a very similar motion just on your temples, okay? Alright. I do a little bit of a bigger circle so it kind of gets all of this area, okay? And just breathe in that lavender, sink into that nice comfortable chair that you're in. This is a time for you to just focus on yourself because your body's telling you something's not right and that you deserve to kind of take a break and figure out why your body's doing what it's doing. Okay. Yeah. a lot of people forget that you can do some of these techniques and these massages on yourself when you are beginning to feel that, headache begin. You can gently massage down your face. And I know it's hard to want to do that when you're in pain, but it is a good thing to remember that you can do yourself, okay? How does that feel? Okay, good. Okay, so now that we've kind of loosened up this part of our face, and by our, I mean yours, I am going to move to right under the eyes where the sinuses sit, okay? I think we're good on oil right now. I'm just gonna rub my hands together a little bit more. Okay, so we're just gonna press, massage, all that good stuff, okay? You might want to close your eyes for these 2 massages, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna get a little closer. I'm just gonna first kind of just gently pull down. Nothing too intense. We don't want to give you premature wrinkles. Okay. Just going down right here. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to do some little circles if that's okay with you. Okay. And go up a little on the cheekbone. It's always important to follow all the way through. Okay. I'm going to focus a little bit of attention here. Yeah, are you starting to feel some relief? That's great. I love to hear that, obviously. Okay, just focusing my attention right below your eyes. Okay. Just following up. Yeah, that's great. And you know what's great about this is, although I'm not getting a massage, this also relaxes me, which is great. I love my job here because I'm helping others, but it's also a very chill and relaxed environment, which is always what you want your workplace to be, right? Okay, I'm gonna get just a little bit more. Okay, and I'm going to finish this off, at least the facial massage portion, with your eyebrows and like right around the fronts of your eye sockets, so just your brow bone basically, okay? Now, I'm gonna get a little oil in your eyebrows, but I hope you don't mind. Okay, I didn't think so. So I'm gonna do some like more pressing, a little bit of rubbing, but it's really good to just kind of press, okay? Again, if anything hurts, please let me know. Okay, so I'm just gonna press. Okay, and pull out. Okay. And we're just gonna press. Do a little bit of circles. Okay, and move out. I'm putting a little more pressure here because I feel like it feels good. Am I correct? Okay, that's what I thought. I always like when it's a little more pressure in this area. Okay. And we're gonna pull out. I'm gonna kind of focus to the outer regions for a moment, okay? And that side, okay. some more pressure. Remember to breathe. I know sometimes it's hard to be focused on your breath when you're trying to relax, but make sure you're taking some deep breaths and just relaxing, okay? And your headache's feeling better already? That's great. I've actually had quite a few people fall asleep during this, which is wonderful because it means that not only are they relaxed, but hopefully that their headache is not as intense and they can take a little nap. So if that happens with you, don't be embarrassed. That's great. It's one of the few professions where if they fall asleep during the session, it means you're doing something right. Okay. How does that feel? Great? Okay. I'm just going to wipe off my hands for a second. Okay. So, now the final part of this headache experience, or headache relief experience, I always say that wrong. I'm going to give you a little bit of a head massage because we've worked on our neck a little bit, and I will give you just a little bit of a neck rub, but we have the beanbag on your neck. I've helped with any sort of tension in the face area, and so now finally what we can do is focus on our scalp because, although it's probably being caused by something down here, it feels great to get a little bit of a head massage when we're having some pain, okay? I am just going to start rubbing your head, and you just sit back and relax, okay? Let's get this headache finally finished out of your hair and have you just have a nice relaxing rest of your day, okay? Okay, great. How's that feel? Okay, great. That's what I like to hear. You can close your eyes and just relax. Just gonna move your hair out of the way for a moment, okay? I'm gonna go down the back of your neck for a moment, okay? Does that feel good? Great. Okay, so how's your headache now? That's wonderful. Honestly, my biggest fear is someone leaving and being like, my headache is literally the exact same. Okay, well, I'm so glad that you came by, and although I'd love to see you back, I don't want to put you in that situation where you have to come back for headache relief, so I hope that you can take some of these techniques with you to really pamper yourself and just give you the time and the necessary things to relieve those headaches that may come back, okay? thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a really wonderful, relaxing rest of your day, okay?